Hello everyone, this is Joe, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to play a game that I've never played before, but that looks super interesting, called Super Loco World. It seems to be some kind of train automation game, and that's pretty much what I know about it. Graphics look stylized, I like trains, so let's begin. I guess that's our save game. The story of this game is pretty straightforward. There was a disaster that destroyed our island, and we need to build a machine to restore it. The name of the machine is called the Super Loco engine, and guess what? We'll need to use trains to build it. First, we need to pick a region for our main town. This region here looks nice. There's water, there's wood. I don't know if it will matter, but I think I'm just gonna settle here. We need to create a flower production region, so we have to pick a different region than where we are. Well, let's go here. That's the closest one from us. I really like this graphic style. Anything that's stylized like that gets me. Okay, next we have to build a railway station in the settlement region. Right click to open the build menu. I'll build a railway station in the middle of the town. That seems like the right place. Build a railway station in the flower production region. Alright, let's go here. I don't know if it matters if we put it on the road or not, but I'll try to avoid it. And we need to connect both stations by rails. Right click. I guess the game will build a bridge if it needs to. And this nice little crossroad here. Build a railway junction by creating a branch from the main railway. Okay, well let's do what the game tells us to do. I'm going to assume that I'll want to go left at some point, so I'll put it in this direction. And switch the junction by left clicking on it. Yeah, we want it to go straight for now. Switch to demolition mode via the construction menu or with the X button. And that's the X button, or right click. Demolish. Next we need to build our train, which means we need to build a depot. I was thinking there's no T in the instruction, but there's no T here as well, so maybe it's just a depot without a T. I'll put it here and I'll do a little loop. Ooh, now we need to build our train. These seem to have all different statistics. We have a lot of money, so I'll build a Strongman 2000. I need to add 7 semi-wagons for flour. You can see the little icon here. It's flour, so I'll put it yellow. That's gonna be the flour train. If we click on it, it's gonna start the train, but I'll build rail first so that goes somewhere. If I left click on it, it should start. There we go. If we right click on it, it slows down. If we click on it again, it's going to back up. I'm going to stop it for now. Okay, because here I just saw that our track is not completed. We don't want to crash. Choose any traffic light near a railway station and check train stopping condition. Okay, we're going to do this after that. I'm going to put a traffic light to see how that works. Okay, we have some sort of conditions. Oh, okay, I can see where this is going. We're going to have fun with some logical operators later. Oh, there's conditions when you click on the stations. I think that's what the game was trying to tell me earlier. All signals work on the same principle. They perform an action, in the case of a traffic light, stopping the train if the set conditions are met. You can add multiple actions to the signal logic. In case if the conditions for the top action are not met, the train will try to perform the next action. Well, let's start our train and see how that goes. Seems that it will continue at the station. And this one we say always stop, I believe, so we can restart it. Oh, my switch is in the wrong position. It's not loading. Maybe the station is not long enough. There we go. And now if I right click, it should go all the way to town. Until it gets stuck on a switch. Note, trains that are in reverse or their movement is blocked and or in interaction with signals or buildings. So now it should stop correctly, because there's content in the train. Alright. Starting to see where this game is gonna go, and it's gonna be fun. Okay, this is a little bit annoying now I have to stop it, so I'm gonna change the layout a little bit at the flower station. I'm going to create a loop here and I'll send my train on the left so that it stops forward at the station. I want something like that. And I don't need this signal, so I'm just going to delete it. Can I just hit demolish? Yes. Okay, build a refuel post in the direction of train movement. Choose a traffic light near a refuel post and check train stopping conditions. So I'm going to try to build a refueling post right before the bridge. The current condition will stop the train if it's under 50% fuel. That sounds good. So our train should go there. It will come back this way. It will go here, and then it has nowhere to come back, so we need to change this. I'm going to build off the rail of our depot, and I'll create the loop like this. Alright, I think we're good. Let's end this. It won't stop here because it has enough fuel. We didn't change it, but that should be fine. It should stop here instead in this direction. It's gonna load it up because there's material. It should stop at our station for the same condition here. Hey, this is working. Now let's see the final loop. Since there's nothing to deposit, it should just continue. I believe our little town is fully automated. And it should run until it doesn't have enough fuel. Alright, I'm gonna keep running this until it needs refueling. I'm already thinking, oh, I'm gonna need to double this up so we can have trains going at the same time in both directions. Because if we need to bring everything back here, that doesn't leave a lot of space for their train. Aha! Refueling time! After satisfying the demand for goods, develop the city to level 2 through the railway station menu. Alright. Probably this button. I'm gonna click on it. There we go. Our little town has leveled up. Next, we need to get those, maybe planks? Not sure if it's planks or if it's some kind of badly shaped bricks. It's probably planks. In case this happens to you, my train has been stuck here for a little while. And the issue is because earlier I clicked with a condition, but I never configured it. So if I just remove a second condition, the train is gonna go. Let's create some new region for wood. This one here, there's a lot of forest, it makes more sense. There's no gameplay element for this, but it looks nice. Buy another train and add 7 platforms. I'll take the glider. And this one I need it for wood, so it's gonna be 7 platform. We'll call it the plank train. Well, yellow still makes sense, but I'll put red. Build a railway station in the plank region. Yes, we know how to do that. Build and configure an automatic junction switcher. Must be built facing the junction. I'm going to create my junction about here. Now I need to build the automatic junction. Must be built in front of switchable rail. Yeah, that's what the game was telling me. Let's set up the condition. Here we have different options like the wagon type, the color of the train. I can say if the wagon type is a type of platform. If there's at least one and it's empty, then go on the left side. And I'll send the train straight if the color is yellow. I'll try that, see if it works. And our train will nicely stop here. I'm going to unpause. Start the second train. Ready to pause. It should stay straight. Yes. I'm wondering if there's an automatic concept of blocks in this game. Is it gonna try to go straight to my other train? And it does. Nope, that's not good. Oops, I forgot to put an automated signal in the other direction. We're learning, this is good. Please stop here, thank you. By default, I want you to go straight. Oh, this is the direction here, okay. Now I want to check, is it gonna go run into my other train? Very slowly. Perfect, okay, the trains don't try to run into each other. That's one thing I don't have to worry about. So this one should go as soon as this one's gone. Yeah, okay. Well, at least I'm gonna send it here for now. One thing at a time. And I'll create a similar loop like earlier. Here I don't need an automated switcher, because for now I always want to go in this direction. And from here I'll put a switch to always go right. At least for now. Always like this. Okay, perfect. We should be good, we might just have a mess up at the bottom. Winter! Ooh. Alright, this is good. Now we'll see when this is gonna block. Okay, so the behavior, they tried to go until they're really close from each other. So it did say that when they go backward, they don't follow the signals. I'm just gonna make sure that this is set to go straight. I'll back it up. By the way, this is what I was expecting would happen since we didn't double our track yet. We'll back it up in the station, and then I'll need to build something a bit more smart than this. Okay, both my trains will be out of the way so I can build without issues. Okay, first thing first, I think I need to move my depot. It doesn't make sense where it's currently located because it's preventing me from double tracking this part here. Trying to destroy the houses? Yes, there is no respect for anything else than rail in this game. We'll put my new depot here. Since we can only drop items from trains one at a time, so I'll keep this loop here, except I'll make it a bit longer. And I'll try to keep the rule where my train will always be on the left side. First, let's build the rails. And I'll need to get the switch in the right direction. Yeah, the trains will come here, so this has to go straight. And then this also has to go straight here. And this will have to switch depending on the train direction. I'm going to add an automated switch. And this condition is correct, it will always go straight. Let's add one on the left side as well. Always go left. Okay. So we have the depot figured out. In fact, here I'll also put an automated junction. Alright, always go straight here as well. And as I learned earlier, you don't want additional conditions, so this is good. I was wondering earlier how you can see the configuration. Well, it's at the bottom here where I'm clicking. Alright, always like this. And in here, always go left. Alright, that should be good. We figured out the depot area, but now we gotta fix the line that comes to the depot. Since I want to do left-hand side driving, I'm gonna continue the rail straight here. I'll keep this here in case this is useful at some point. Here it's gonna be a little messy, but we'll see. I need to do the junction like that here, which doesn't leave a lot of space. I'm feeling a little stuck here, so I'm gonna follow my own advice in these type of games, which is to just destroy and rebuild. First of all, I'm gonna bring this string here so it's not in the way, and then I'm gonna change the station so trains enter from the left. I'll just build this temporarily. This one should stop here, and then I'll pause it again. Perfect. Now I'll build a new track. I'm gonna keep the junction. You never know if we have trains stuck or if we have better reason to switch. It's always good to have a switch right before, like we have here. Let's build the tracks to the plane factory. Again, I'll make this one move forward, just temporarily. I'll bring it to the station. I like these sorts of operation in this game. Your trains really exist in the world. Slow it down. And let's stop it here. We could make them closer, which might be a good idea, but I don't know how easy it is in the game to put the signal that close. I'm wondering if I can put the signal here on the junction itself. Oh, we can, okay. I thought I couldn't. Can I put one like this? And here? And here? And finally, one here. Okay, that's a lot of automated junctions to configure. Okay, so let's set this up. No, don't back up. Forward, train. Now here, we're gonna say what we were trying to do earlier. Go left if you have a wagon type of a platform. Otherwise, the condition is not met, it's gonna go straight. Here, I'm gonna set it to always go straight because we don't want to go driving in the wrong direction. And if we continue here, same thing for this one. Always go straight. It's gonna come back here. I forgot to put an automated junction earlier. I'm gonna add one and make it always go straight. Same thing for this one. Always go straight. All the way here. Same thing here. Always go straight. I'm going to need to add the gas station again, but from a movement perspective, our train should be fine. Maybe I could put a refueling station here and make a switch so that if you're missing gas, you turn left. I'll do this, it will be fun. I'll need one space for the signal and one for the junction. I'm going to put the station at the end of the loop so that we have more space in case we have longer trains at some point. Okay, we have our loops completed. I'm going to add the automated junctions. for the condition. If you have less than 50% fuel, go left, which is what we want to do here. And by default, the refueling station has the gas at 50% as well, so we're good to go. And finally, I'm gonna go back up here, and I need to configure this for our plank train. So if you come this way, always go right. And here, I think we configured it, so we should be good. Alright, let's start our trains. I'm going to stop the flower train and test with only one at a time, it's going to be safer. And I'll bring the other one all the way to the depot. It did not take long to find a failure. My fault. This is why you always have to do testing when you do something. I must have done the same mistake. Quick reverse. I wanted to go back on the same track so I can just test it again. Yeah, see, I did the same mistake when I was reading it wrong. See, like this, it's gonna be fine. And it's gonna be a good test for our train because it's low on gas. Straight, and then this one right. Alright. Let's send this one. I'll stop this one now. Just making sure that the signals are good for this one. The signal should change to be straight, and it did. Same thing here, that's good, and then the same thing with the next one. Alright, well, I'll send this one max speed too, and let's see what happens. And now it should be turning left for gas, nice. And our other train going full speed in front of it. Alright, I'll monitor to make sure there's no issues, but it looks good. Okay, I think we'll be able to upgrade. I changed the switch by mistake. Oh no. Okay, our signal logic works with this anyway. It's just gonna go back to get some materials. And we can upgrade. Let's go to the next level. Alright, level 3. Let's see what sort of challenges we have now. Can I upgrade these? Oh yeah! Oh, we have money. There we go. Oh, they seem to require tools or something like that to produce more. Okay, let's create a new region. So here there's the lake. I'm trying to see where we would send it. Maybe I can just go backwards here. Yeah, it has enough space. Alright, I'll pick this region. Let's build our train station. We're gonna need to build a new train. How many do we need? Okay, well now we'll need a lot more flour. I can make a long straight line here, so I'll go for maximum speed. And for the rocks, it's semi-wagon as well. I'll make the train blue so I can differentiate it with my flower train if they go on the same rails. We'll need to build the tracks. Can I build over this lake? Okay, yeah. Seems like an expensive way to get there, but that's okay. I'm going to add our typical junction here in case we need to move the train around. I'll add the signal for this to always go straight and do the same thing on the other side. Always good to try to plan a little bit ahead, that sort of thing. Well, I guess I'll try to move my train at least through there for now. And once it's passed, I'm going to pause it again. And I'll put a signal here to send the right train to the right place. I'm going to set the condition to turn right if it is a platform for our planks, or the color yellow for our flower train. It's not the safest way to do things, but I'll keep this one simple for now. And otherwise, go straight. So that should be okay for this one. When we come back, we'll need to do this little turn here. Yeah, that's it. So I'll have to change this one, so it's not always go straight. I'm gonna say turn right if you have goods. Plus 1 or more. If it's not met, go straight. It should be an any button, but that's okay. Hey, I can move people at some point. So if you have any goods, turn right. Otherwise, go straight. And this one is always turning, so we should be okay. And this one always goes straight, so I think we're good, but I'll watch it. Okay, let's watch our little flower train here. It should turn right. Good. Here it should go straight. Alright. Let's watch this one. I just realized I forgot to rename that train, so we're stuck with the Geekly Sprout. One go slow. It should turn because it has goods. Alright. And I want to make sure my plank train is okay as well. Alright. Why is it looping like this? Because it's not consuming fast enough? Oh. I knew something was wrong, it was too easy. Yeah, I created a loop that I didn't want here. Okay, I'm gonna change the condition then. So it's gonna be if you have goods and you are blue. I'm definitely not producing enough flour. Okay, I think I need to deliver tools to this. Oh yeah, see here I got tools, so I need a train to go deliver tools to these different stations. That they can start producing more. Interesting. Is the plane train looping again? Okay, it shouldn't after what I did. Oh, it's gonna go get some fuel. Oh, by the way, this one's never going to the fuel station. Oh, pause. Oh, I think that'd be too complicated. Send it up there. How much is a new fuel station? 2,000? Yeah. If you're missing gas, you'll stop here. Ooh, I stopped. Good thing I found it before the train just stops. Well, hopefully there's enough fuel in there to make it. And we're good. All right. Okay, now we gotta take care of our tools, though. I was thinking earlier, why are these things accumulating there? So I'll need to create a new train for tools. I'm curious what the mines requires for upgrade. Oh, this one needs people. Okay. This one needs tool. But I think I only need double when it comes to flour. So I'm gonna purchase a new train. I'll take this one. It's a bit better. It's a bit more average, but I have to go all over the place. I'll buy another glider. It's gonna be our tool distribution train. If you ever have to modify a train, you really need to be exactly at the corner of the station. That's why I put a stop sign. It's sad that we're missing wagons. It will be good to go. And I'll make it red. Oh, and it happened. We have a deadlock situation here where all the trains are waiting for each other. This one go queue up in front of the other one. Go straight, maybe? No? Alright, this is gonna take a little while to untangle, so I'll be right back. And after a good 5-10 minutes, it's finally unlocked. Okay, now this one can go. My problem was that I didn't have enough space, so instead I'm gonna delete this, and I'll make the turn a little bit further. Here I'm gonna set the conditions that our ore train always goes forward. And I'll have to add just one more condition here to always go straight. Okay, now let's deal with our tool train. First of all, I'm going to change this junction here and I'll only make it rock so that we don't end up in this situation like earlier. With another condition, or you are a red train. We can select goods available for pickup. Make sure I have tools ready. Oh, you can look at further if you need something. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be cool for the switches above. We're not gonna go if they don't need tools, and maybe we can even send our train on the side if there are tools available. Okay, we gotta think about this. I think this is gonna be a really fun bit to automate here. Okay, I need to finish my conditions. I'm gonna see if you have a utility wagon. Oh, and I can set it at empty, so if there's no tools on the train, I'm gonna send it so that it gets refilled. Which means if you have at least one wagon that's empty, go get your tools. Then it's stuck on a loop if there's if it's not full, which is not what we want. Okay, to prevent any looping, I'm gonna say only go get refuel if all your carriage are empty. Perfect, otherwise go straight. Now it will go for gas like any other train, this is good. Okay, here I'm gonna say turn left. The station has demand for tools. And this station will be the plank production, which means I'll only go left if there's a need on the left side. And as part of my wagon, I do have tools on me. Now let's take care of the case where the plank factory doesn't need tools. I could always go straight, not that it would cause a lot of issue, but let's make it a little bit more complicated. Okay, my first condition will be that if the station has any flour to pick up, or that it has a demand for tools, then you can go straight. And for the tools, I'm going to set that I have tools on me. And I forgot to do it for the flour, but I'm also going to add that you have a wagon and at least one of them is empty. Otherwise, it means you have no business here, so I'll make you go right and go to our depot. And here's the last one we need to change. I'm going to check if the flour production has a need for tools, and if it does, I'm going to check does my train carry tools. If yes, I'm gonna send it this way. Otherwise, the conditions are not met. I want to go straight. Let's see if this works. And I gotta make my train go there. And this one, I'm always gonna say go left because really, you don't want to go counter traffic. Oh no, will it happen the same issue? Okay, train, well, you'll have fun, go straight. Oh, I can't believe I did that again. No, 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 you want to go straight, don't. Okay, good, you didn't crash in the other one. Oh, I didn't realize this train has an additional speed. Even in a mishap, you can learn something interesting. Alright, things are back to normal. Since there's fuel, it's gonna go distributed there. Let's see. Yes. Now it should go left, and here it should go here to distribute this here as well. So far so good. Alright, it stopped to distribute tools, that's good. So this one will produce twice as much. This has so much bricks right now. It's not really a problem, but I think we could reduce clutter and capital if we put a switch here and make the train wait when the capital doesn't have enough need. I'm going to add a traffic light here. For the condition, I'm going to check if the capital has a need for 4 rocks. And here I'm going to change the action to do nothing for a traffic light, that means go straight. Alright, our train is coming and the capital only needs 3 rocks. So once there's one more, it should go. Oh yeah, it's working, awesome. Except I'll move this after the gas, I think. I think I saw a copy-paste option earlier. Yep, right here. And I'll just delete it here. Otherwise, what would have happened? There would be cases like here where the train would have to wait for gas. And here, I'm wondering if we get enough flour with only one train. I'll go check in the capital. Oh, okay. Oh, we almost have it. Alright. Your capital has grown and now you can build an additional train station. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop at this level for this video, but let's see what we will be able to build next time. First of all, we can build a new train station in town. We'll have to think of this a little bit. And we have also 2 new different type of regions we can create, so that's also going to be pretty interesting. Guessing there's some kind of production chain, because here seems to be caught and this is some kind of sweater. Yeah, I'm really liking this game, so I'll definitely do another video of this. You can see how complicated this is gonna get. Like an example here, we'll need double the flour. Alright, I think it's a good place to stop this video. If you are enjoying this playthrough, consider hitting the like button or leave a comment. As usual, thanks everyone, and have a great day.